Yeah. Ah, you guys knew that was coming. Hello, welcome. Welcome back to 1.6 shenanigans. 1.6 or 6. Dude, I swear to God. How are people still asking questions like this? It's kind of actually impressive and incredible. But anyway, hello, welcome. I've pinned the ZIP. The server is active and available, except my stream. Okay, there it is. I was wondering where the hell that thing is. Alright, so, guys, we have hostage mode. As mentioned, the maps are gonna be, of course, classics. Like, we're starting off literally with good old CS Office. But there's gonna be a nice variety of maps to enjoy. Of course, classics. Of course, also beta classics. And a bunch of community ones that might be cool, might be great. We'll figure that out. Some of them are supposedly, popular community hostage maps. Hostage. My brain is so fried. I can't even like say words properly without turning them into some form of slang. Anyway. Alright, so no real like gimmicks or anything, just good old map packs. Like the olden days. Okay, well, there it goes. I'm just here for conversation. Who cares how I'm playing anyway? I didn't have money. Yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna, like, showcase it to you all. Just so I don't reveal anything by accident. I mean, there's nothing to really spectate about that much in free cam mode. But there are Easter eggs around every map that Chow put. That was his idea. So Chow put up a bunch of Easter eggs for BASEQ. And if you find them, the people that find the most are gonna get... Well, not the people. The person that finds the most is gonna get rewarded with a... Okay, well... Is gonna be rewarded with a free VIP for the server. I think it was temporary, but yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, okay, finally I can actually buy a good weapon. I always love how... Oh my god, I didn't think they would come from the sun. I always love how the flashbang, when it hits a window in CS 1.6, it just ricochets into oblivion. I've always found that kind of funny. Hardest thing we'll be trying to forget about buying a kit. Yeah. I actually never used to really buy kits. For me, buying a kit would always be something that I would forget so much that I wouldn't actually really engage with it. So most of the time I would just rely on finding a kit. But, you know, when you're playing on a massive... Okay. When you're playing on a massive server with tons and tons of people, it doesn't really matter that way anyway. So... Hello, hello. Shovel 1.6 on a Dreamcast. You could. You could. There might be tools out there. I mean, if homebrew games exist, then definitely you can shove any game you want onto a disc and make it run on any console you want. You know what? I'll do the saving. I love how the noise here bugs out. All right. Well, now they are suddenly faster than me. That's curious. When I was on T-side, I can't rush here because they're way faster than me. But now the T-side is faster for some reason. You're alive on TikTok too? No. I could, but nah, that doesn't really make sense to be there. Like, who in the world would actually like sit down and watch somebody vertically play a video game on fucking TikTok? I've seen like YouTube shorts streams of people playing games. That's, I don't know, that's somehow still fine as opposed to fucking TikTok of all places. Anyway, I don't know how we're gonna get to like saving hostages here. That seems like a very hefty endeavor. Like, I don't think any of us have even, like, engaged with the hostages at all. We're just shooting at each other. Somebody pushes and nobody gets to the hostages ever. They are here, which, by the way, about that, you see here, we have regular default CS 1.6 hostages, but we do also have, to make it diverse and interesting, we have two other types of hostages. So on certain maps, you're gonna find maybe CZ hostages or maybe CSGO CS2 hostages. So it's the other thing where you can, instead of like saving all the hostages, you can just pick up one and save them instead of having the stupid AI walk with you. And then, of course, oh look, somebody actually picked him up. And then, of course, the CZ ones are very funny because they can wander off by themselves. Leave them unattended, they start escaping, which I still find kind of insane. Anyway. Hello. You stream on Twitch? Yes. I am on Twitch, though. I am a believer of multi-streaming, so yes. I love... Oh, fuck. They're gonna push. Fucking MP5! That's probably a 99 in 7. I swear to God. Hello, a bit late here. What the fuck do you mean late? It's been 10 minutes. It's been barely 10 minutes. Yes, some people have been asking about this over time, and I just finally decided that this was the final straw. So here you go, hostage mode. And before somebody asks, oh, when are you gonna do a VIP event? We'll do that. We'll do an assassination game mode event. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit for my bot to share the Twitch link if you really want that, but I think it also might be in the description, I think. I don't know. But yeah, if you prefer on Twitch, you'll find me there too. At least these are like actual like gaming platforms and shit where streaming video games works. I mean, it's basically made for this, so... Alright. Can I have some help here? Or am I by myself? Okay, that's way too many people for my taste. Wow, really? The TMP? Of all weapons, he just had to have, like, the TMP right fucking there. AS Educat will be found. What? Is that a lost map? Have you ever cooked half a brick in an air fryer? No, I don't use air fryers. My kitchen doesn't have anything. I just have like a bunch of wood and I light up a fire. Cause that, like, having a machine in your kitchen that just fucking turns up to a couple 100 degrees and like cooks your food, I don't trust that. That shit scares me. Wow, he ate shat. I'm like so afraid that my teammates are not watching anything that I just feel as if... Oh, wait, we might actually save the hostages here. I have a phobia... What? But yeah, I have a phobia of kitchen appliances, so I don't really engage with that. You can't convince me that stuff actually cooks food. It's a bit of a psyop, so I'm not really interested in that. But if you do try to cook a brick, from what I know, if you cook something hard in boiling water, it becomes soft. So it's very possible that if you cook a brick, the brick is gonna melt. And then you can have brick soup. And I think that's very nice to have. The famous AS Educate. That's the first time I'm hearing about this map. I don't even know if it's a real map. People could be pulling my leg. I'm very susceptible to that. I have mental issues. It was basically a caveman when cooking. No, I didn't say that. I am basically cooking food. The hell does it matter how I'm making my food? It shouldn't. Hola chido, ¿qué tal? Seeing 1.6 makes me remember childhood. Nothing is stopping you from experiencing CS at any single point in your fucking life. The game's still here and still has players. I mean, if it was one of those things that are just dead and nobody's playing it, nobody's engaging with it, yeah. Maybe. I would understand, but this game's still here. I also like that nobody has really saved any hostages still. I think, wait. We might have saved hostages once. But other than that, yeah. 0 hostages. Yeah, of course. They always have the upper hand when it comes to this shit. Okay, I'm not gonna open this door. This place is, like, dangerous to be sitting in. Okay, I just wanted one single push. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, there it is. There's the Twitch link. Oh, and by the way, if you've ever wondered in the past, like, I guess stream from from yesterday, if you like wondered, like, hey, I sound a little bit different. What's up with that? The answer is very simple. I was looking to put up some soundproofing around my room, get some actual foam and stuff, and I was very interested in that. But unfortunately, now that I have become the unemployed, because my job has problems and had to honorably dismiss me from my work contract, so yes, I'm unemployed, which is cool, you know, good for you. More streams, more events, more video uploads, for the time being, of course. Are they all, again, just dead? Wow, that's just, that went nowhere. Wait, HUD, fuck, draw, wait, no, HUD, death notice, no, fuck, death notice time 12, that's the default. Need those at least. But yeah, besides that, what I was trying to say is that now that my money is kind of cut and I will be claiming unemployment checks and shit, that does mean that I don't have money for, like, acoustic foam and shit. Or at least for now, it's a bit of an excessive expense. So I was like, what else could I actually do? And then I have a friend. She told me a little bit about acoustics, because I don't really understand a whole lot about that. She told me a few things about acoustics. I was like, see, what happens is your sound waves are just bouncing off of the wall. Like, when you're talking, and your voice waves, your sound waves are going to the wall, they bounce back because the wall is a hard surface. So all you just need is something soft. And I was like, okay. I guess that's how acoustic foam works, right? I kind of get that. But then she told me, like, well, you could just put up anything that can absorb the sound. It doesn't have to be foam. And I'm like, I guess I could use something temporary. So what I did, oh, well, look, it's good old Italiano. So what I did is I was like, I guess a tarp or something I can put on the wall opposite of me, well, like behind my monitors, behind my desk. And I was like thinking, I don't have any, like, tarp lying around, until I remembered I have, like, a bag that's, like, full of curtains. Because when I came into my apartment, I removed a bunch of curtains that were old and dumb and ugly, but they're fine, and I haven't thrown them away because where I live, the garbage cans are like very much divided into separate categories. I don't know. I walk outside and there's 7 different garbage cans. Ciao. You're from Europe. You can attest how it is in fucking France. You go out, then it's like, oh, this one's for plastic. This one's for waste. Like, this one's for food waste. This one's for metal. This one's for glass. This one is for cardboard specifically. This one is for poopy diapers and broken ceramics. I'm not kidding. That is an... What the fuck? You guys actually let them do that? God damn it. So yeah. And I haven't thrown... Because I haven't found a garbage can for, like, fucking... linen and anything made of, like, cotton. Basically like, any... Fucked up... Aww. Basically, like, any clothing, any sheets and stuff, and they've been just sitting around, and I'm like, wait, I can actually use this shit now. So, I just put up a bunch of fucking nails on the wall, and I hung up the curtains. It looks very ugly, but you know what? It actually does make a difference. There's a lot of these, like, curtains, so... There's plenty to go around, and it does actually absorb. My room, well, the room itself doesn't feel entirely less echoey, but when I'm on the computer and I'm talking into the mic, when I've heard recordings, when I heard my last stream, it does sound better, marginally better. Not 100%. It's not like I'm in a professional studio, but it does make a significant difference, and I like that. Maybe someday I'll replace it with, like, actual foam. But for now, I'll be stuck with fucking curtains. Hey, as long as it does the job. I'm a fucking broke, unemployed bozo anyway. Do you put acoustic on an apartment only? Yeah, only on the walls. As long as there's enough, like I mentioned, as long as your voice and sound waves are not like bouncing off too much. Wow, so bad. As long as what causes like echo is sound bouncing off the walls. That's how it works. When it does that, you get echo. Like I used to. Well, I still kind of, but yeah, you get the point. It makes my voice sound like I'm in a big cathedral. It makes like a lot of noise. It's not that pleasant, so having foam and stuff, that's something that can absorb the sound. So basically, this also means that technically, the thicker the foam is, the more sound it's gonna absorb. So you could like put up custom foam on your walls that's like, I don't know, 5 inches thick, and that's gonna absorb a lot. But if you want to be like super ultra professional, there's some specific good foams that are thin and light and they absorb a lot that are pretty good. Though it's not entirely recommended. See, my problem with my little office that I have here, where my computer is, the problem is that only half of my room here is for the computer. I don't have the most space around my apartment for like a gamer setup and stuff, plus, you know, having my own little office. You know, I don't have space for absolutely everything because I have a lot of, like, hobbies that require physical space. So the best thing that I've done here is this room I'm in, by the way, it's like 6 fucking square meters. It's not big. Oh my god. Oh, it's not a big room. It's only like 6 square meters and a half, and it comes with a little window. But it is too much for just a single desk and a computer. So the other half of the room is my retro setup. I have a CRT TV with, well, for now, only a PlayStation hooked up to it, a PS2. I do have a GameCube on the way, but I sent it somewhere else, and it has to get delivered to me. It's complicated. You know, you don't need to know about the details, but for now, I only have a GameCube and a PlayStation 2, plus a bunch of games. And yeah, it's just the, a small little desk with wheels on it, because these fucking CRT TVs are fucking super heavy and awful to carry around, so at least moving it around on wheels makes it easier. It's only a 20-inch, and it's fucking 30 kilos. I hate it. I hate these old CRT TVs, but this is the authentic way to play retro games, so I like that. I like how they look. It's like kind of how they are meant to look, sort of. I prefer that. Instead of hooking up the retro consoles to an HD 4K TV and then fixing all of that somehow, like calibrating it. Nah, just give me an old TV. So yeah. And I also have a beanbag. I'm not using like one single chair. I have a nice little beanbag I use to play my retro games. Oh, fucking... They're gonna come to the window, guys. I saw people that... What? Where'd they go? I thought people were pushing this. Alright. So, yeah. Half of my room is retro gaming. The other half is my computer. And I can't, like, put foam all over the entire room. It's kind of pointless, too. I have shelves and stuff I want to put anyway, to, like, store all of my retro games and the other kinds of things I have in the future. All planned out, so there's that. Italy Office Assaults. I mean, we're just going through the classics, I guess. People are choosing them. It's not me. I'm just letting people pick whatever they fucking want. Yeah, server IP is pit, and I hope people realize that someday. Cave tour someday? Maybe. Maybe you'll get a cave tour someday. No! That was an awful boost. And there's the cooking step. Grab a pan and 1 milliliter of oil. You mean for cooking bricks? Damn, that reminds me of the TF2 Classified. Throwing bricks as a scout is really fun there. Maybe no more recipes. Now, you don't need recipes. Look, it's all the same thing. Here, what you need to know about cooking is it's all various types of vegetables, bread or rice, and meat mashed together. Are you eating a sandwich? It's basically the same as a pizza. It just isn't cooked. Or if you cook your sandwich, I guess, in some fashion. But it's still the same thing. It's bread, vegetables, and meat. That's like European food in general. Bread, vegetables, and meat. All forms of it. So, does it matter how you eat it? Whether you're eating pizza, pasta, sandwich, burrito, taco? It's the same thing. Ah! I'm like not really paying attention. How am I supposed to rescue the hostages? I'm not a hero. What the fuck is this shark doing here? Get the fuck out of here. He was just waiting for me. Alright, let me go Rambo mode real quick over here. God damn it. So it doesn't matter how you eat your food, it's the same. You're still getting almost basically the same proteins and vitamins and shit. No need to bother with fancy cooking and oils and herbs to spice it up and make it interesting. Just fucking make sandwiches and end it there. No need to like cook a pizza for 5 hours or any dish. Maybe look, okay, I'm not saying that you should eat raw meat. We're not like trying to be like the liver king here. Some things do require some form of cooking, which is fine. That's okay to have. But beyond that, just forget about it. Cooking is a waste of time. Oh! Yes, I posted a recipe. Okay. You can drink raw eggs. You don't need to cook the eggs. Marhaba Ashraf. I heard you returned to unemployment. Yes. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, 2 logos on the map. Seems like people may or may not be interested in finding these 2 logos. Because one detail about finding these logos is you are better off looking for them in spectator mode, because they can be anywhere. That's what Chow told me. Every map has 2 logos hidden. Where exactly? I don't know. Maybe I should look for them too. It's not like I need to steal the VIP spawn from somebody who might have it. Somebody who might like it. Oh yeah, it's perma VIP. Do you want a permanent VIP award? A lifetime amount of VIP on this peculiar server here? He said they are small logos, so where the fuck are they? I swear to God, if he put them like somewhere like really out of bounds or like super hidden, I don't even know where to exactly look. But let's not like peeve him too much with giving us hints and shit. Stop yapping about food. I'm way past that conversation. No more talking about food. Okay, how about this? I am drinking a vanilla Coke. My favorite. The vanilla Coke. Okay. Wow. Now, isn't hostage mode T-sided as fuck? Or, wow. The fuck? He insta-headshots me, but I get nothing? Wait, what if it's in the Easter egg? No, it's not here. I feel like I've seen the entire map. Where are these logos? But Chow, you never answered, like, how do you know who founded the logos? Oh my goodness, I found one. Alright, I'm not gonna look for the other one. You can find them as a player, not only as a spectator. Yeah, that one in between the barrels, how the fuck is somebody supposed to find that as a player? It's better to use it as a little mini game in free spec mode when you're dead. I sort of got, if it's somewhere here, no, it's not in an obvious spot. Okay, so they are very well hidden, I guess. But how do you find them? Where do you find them? It's kind of up to you. Alright, well, I found one and I'm leaving the other one to somebody else. Please peek me. I want the instant head shoot. No, he ran away. Oh, fuck me. They peeked wrong. Also, Chow, I see that you have enabled like permanent transparency mode. I guess you don't want people bumping into each other and getting angry. Is that it, or is this not intended? So how are you gonna know? Wait, screenshot them on the BASEQ server as a player, and the one finding them the most receives a perma VIP. Okay, well, I guess if you find logos, screenshot them, and I guess, I don't know, send them to Chow on Discord. Be like, here's how many logos I found. All right, where's the other one before we move on? Yeah, seemingly they're gonna be in very like fucked places, but it's not gonna be out of bounds, I guess. So you can find them around the actual map. It's intended like that, but no transparency. Yeah. Lifetime VIP with cheats? What do you mean with cheats? Oh, look, militia. I guess we're actually going down the road of the classics first, before we move on to something more interesting. I don't know. For me, we've been here before. Every map is gonna have a little BASEQ logo. Alright, make sure to use those cameras so you would know everything. Fuck! You know, guys, if anything, we can relive the old days of CS and all that, right? But one thing we cannot recreate is actually not knowing anything about CS and coming in here and all of us just, I don't know, screwing around, buying random weapons, not knowing where to go, just doing random things. Now it's also calculated and, oh, I'm strafing, I'm like, look at this movement, bro. Playing with the meta weapons, you know, it's kind of impossible to have it in the old way. That's the only thing that's missing. Oh, Chow said one logo here is very well hidden, so if anybody wants that VIP, you'd better fucking look for it. Spend your time as much as possible. Oh, I like how so many of us bought scouts here. Like, of course you do. It's fucking militia. Wow, I forgot about that head peak over here. Oh yeah, he's deagling. I'm bad with the scout. Bad with scout. There's one guy over here. Yeah, there he is. Repeat that. I swear to God, won't you repeat that? Oh. No, that was my kill. Is he dead behind that box? He is. Is he? He is. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to this. I heard him. Yeah, getting VIP on BASEQ servers is just something simple. It's not pay to win and shit, so don't worry about that. Or maybe it's unfortunate that you're not gonna get 200 HP, insta armor, and golden AKs and golden M4s. Cheating. Yeah, imagine a server giving you cheats for VIPs. That's kind of incomprehensible. But it is basically cheating when they have more than 100 HP. So, even though it's not like actual wall hacks and aim hacks. It's, yeah. Still, more HP. Weapons of mass destruction with lots more damage and fire rate is crazy. Is there one here? I'm also kind of curious. What nooks and crannies are they hiding at? Could it be somewhere in between? Gotta think of, like, fucked up places where the logos could be. How about under the water? There it is. I knew it. I'm too smart. Took me less than a minute. Alright, how about this strategy here? Nobody's gonna expect this. Alright, so what you do is you check here. You see there's already 2 people. There's nobody outside. There's only one of us underground. And, okay, nobody in here. Right, so that means there's gonna be 2 people down here. And here they come. Oh, no, not yet. That's a bit too far. Somebody turned off the lights. Oh! Oh, I got 2. That was way more than I expected. But there are 2 of them. I don't want to ruin it for somebody else who's actually looking to get VIP. So I'm just gonna leave it for somebody else to find the second one. I gave you guys the first one, so if somebody can find the second one, I don't want to spoil it. But like, imagine if it's right. Okay. I was like, maybe here, some fucked up place behind a fucking bookshelf. I'm too curious. I want to know. But I want to give other people a fair shot. Because I'm the one streaming here, and you can, like, see everything that I'm doing. Alright. I'm literally being scolded by my professor for not paying attention in an online class. Why? I've been wondering, like, what's the point of paying attention in classes, like college. Oh my god! Holy shit! We didn't know anything about each other. Damn, I didn't know there would be this many people here again. What's the point of going to college and, like, having to actually go to, like, classes and listen? Like, I'm like, if somebody wants to, sure. If somebody's interested to learn something, but there's so much information in textbooks, on the internet, like, you could kind of teach yourself, I feel like, these days. Maybe your professors can advise on something, like, if it's something practical, sure, you're gonna need somebody to show you how it works. But if it's something where it's exclusively some science, or it's all, like, written, you can kind of just study it yourself and just enjoy college life, because everyone is young and partying and sexing or whatever. You can just enjoy the college life. Well, if you're not in a college, maybe university, or if you're not on a campus, maybe at least enjoy having fun with other young people around, being a young adult and shit. But other than that, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Look, I haven't graduated Harvard or anything, so I wouldn't know. But I feel so much you can learn either through the internet or through the college textbooks. And you don't have to, like, go to any lectures or anything. Especially if they're online. If they're online, they are probably recorded. Or, hey, maybe somebody records lectures even if they are in person, so you can just watch recordings whenever you want. I like that. That would give me a lot of freedom. I like you. So imagine suffering 12 years of school, getting up early, or staying late in school. No, depending which country you are, because, like, some countries apparently they have, like, a second shift at school. Because some schools are, like, too small, so they would alternate kids. Like, they would be a morning shift, and then there would also be an evening shift. But yeah, all that studying, mandatory classes, mandatory presents and all, and then you go to college, where you might think that there's, like, okay, it's more serious, it's like for your career, you're actually, like, for your, he has an op, for your future and all, but then you have to still go to mandatory classes and shit. Come on, this will you make a vid about XS1? What is that? About 1.6 Warzone? People have asked me that before, and I'm still questioning, like, what the fuck is there to talk about? Yeah, I guess, yes, there are many, besides Warzone, there are many different versions. Oh, you know what? Fuck you guys. You pieces of shit. Where are you? Okay. They're just camping. There are many different, like, custom versions of CS 1.6, but, like, who cares? Who cares? They're just custom, vaguely custom. Maybe custom HUD, custom skins pre-installed. Sure. There's a whole website I once found that had, like, 40, 50 different versions of CS 1.6 on Steam. Free download. That's all you good. Yes. Look at this. We're playing hostage mode. Exclusively hostage mode. Ow. And there's a lot of people today, so... Yeah, okay, drop out. Stop yapping. I didn't drop out. I have a degree. I have a master's degree. Studying ain't for me, though. I went to an art academy. I spent most of my time making art, which was fun. And I enjoyed it. And now the big question is, well, what the fuck did you need a fucking degree for? Painting? You could also learn that from YouTube and shit. Yeah. You could also learn for free, technically, but for more practical interests, especially the arts, you need to be like you need to be surrounded by other people, be in like that environment. It's not just about the practice itself. It's also about the environment, the people. Like, you might learn something from them too, being around them. And plus, as a college student, as an academy student, you get a lot of perks. You get a lot of bonuses. We got to go to exhibitions. We got to have our own exhibitions. Discounts on art materials. That was worth it. CS 1.6 Warzone has more players than Steam. How do you know that? Can we track 1.6 Warzone? And how can we be sure they're not bots? Because there's a lot of servers with bots. I can tell you that much. Stop being anti-college. You're already anti-job. I'm not anti-college. If you want to go to college, university, academy, whatever, go. If that's what fits you. I'm just saying that it's sometimes a little bit peculiar. That I feel certain sciences and knowledges you can kind of learn yourself. You don't have to like go to every single lecture, especially in some cases where they are recorded. Well, now that game chat, I'm not even reading. I don't have no time, bro. I'm too important.
Okay, let's go.
Does bro not hear? Just no. Kill. What the fuck? Nice wall bang. Hey, team swap. All right, there's one more logo. There's two logos. If somebody can find the other logo, not the one that I found, but I'm not telling you where it is. You have to like go back to the VOD and see. At least universities in my country are free as long as you achieve the acceptable percentage in last year in high school. Well, as far as I know, in the USA and many parts of Europe, it's also free if you can get a scholarship. If you have high grades or get recommendations, you know, you can get your entire college paid for. But there is also Finland and I think Sweden and Norway, the Nordic countries in particular. Their universities and colleges are free by default, I think. But anyway, it's not about the money with college. It's about, like, is it worth it to you? Are you getting anything out of it? That's what's important. I played more Warzone CS than Steam version. I don't see what's the fucking difference. It's still, like, the same game. Yeah, sure, one's pirated, the other one isn't, but whether you're using CS Warzone or not, I can still join any server I want. Well, unless the server is... Wait. Okay, I kind of thought I was going to accidentally discover a logo. As long as the server is in CS 1.6 and it accepts non-Steam users, anybody can join. And there are no country-specific restrictions, like those fucking Russian servers that kick you if your IP is not from Russia. My advice, don't go to university unless you want to be a doctor or an engineer. There are other things, but at the same time, I don't know, it's a bit weird because the thing about college and universities was that it used to basically guarantee you a career. Like, everybody that used to go for a higher education would have their future wrapped up. But for the last, like, 10 years, approximately, it appears that it doesn't guarantee shit, because I have come to learn, you know, from my time of getting into the workforce, of getting a job, it seems like they value your skill set rather than your degrees. Like, I have not had a single... And I work in, like, IT stuff. I graduated with a fine arts degree, and I'm working in IT-related shit. I'm working in, like, software development. And not once has anybody asked for my qualifications. They're always like, so what do you know? What can you do? What is your skill set? Not your qualifications on paper. Ow. How can I join? IP address. The IP address is fucking pinned. It's up there in the chat. You copy it, you add it to your favorites, and then you join. It's not hard. Look up a tutorial, I don't know. What the fuck is this? McDonald's! We're playing a fucking McDonald's. Hold the fuck up. Now this is the hostage map of all time. Oh. Hello, sir. Can I take your order? This baby's still studying during COVID. Are they? Don't certain universities and colleges still do online lectures and shit? They have to be, right? Getting an art degree is so obsolete. Yeah, but I didn't go study for the degree. I know the stipulation is typically that you go for the degree, and then that degree ends up giving you knowledge and qualifications to get a better job, or might give you advantages. But nowadays it doesn't matter. You can be an artist without a degree. I just did it because I wanted to learn more from a more artistic perspective instead of just suffering until I figure it out. And I did, and it was great, but unfortunately life takes different turns, so I had to go for alternatives and stuff. And I was like, oh, I guess I do computer stuff sometimes, so I also have sort of like skills into that, and then those skills got me a job. And then from there, it was okay, so I have skills, I have work experience, and it kind of snowballs. Bro acting like he isn't looking for the second logo. I wonder where the second logo is here. I don't know if it can be placed horizontally. Maybe. Maybe it's possible to have placed it horizontally somewhere, instead of only vertically. We have to figure that. I don't know if anybody has... I haven't been reading the in-game chat, so I don't know if anybody has actually managed to find anything so far. This one breaks, which is funny. Ah! What? Yeah, I used to believe I was gonna be an accountant or a business administrator, but guess with the only jobs available, yeah. I guess you could say a store clerk is an accountant. Well, here in Philippines, if you have a degree, you'll just earn minimum wage. Yeah. That's the thing. Whether you, let's say hypothetically, whether you acquire a skill set by yourself, just from like, you know, maybe some like private tutoring, or you go get like private classes or like group classes that cost like dirt cheap, and YouTube tutorials. If that's how you learn how to do something, let's say be a developer, a software developer, that's gonna give you, or that could give you, as much credence and credit as a person who spent 5 years getting their degree. I don't even know where the hostages are here. Bro, are they in the toilets, or was there like a office room? Welcome to McDonald's, may fuck your order. Oh. Oh, McDonald's, man. Oh, what the fuck? There's a fucking steezy ass fucking... Hold up. I wanted to figure out how to slide. Damn it. CS McDonald's, yes. Welcome to CS McDonald's. Ow. Degree here in Egypt is more of a prestige thing and less about education and getting a job. Yeah. I feel like in a couple more years, maybe a decade, the whole illusion of graduate school and go to college is gonna be broken. I mean, the internet is so vast and you could learn so much by yourself or, private lessons and all that. And since degrees are not really that valued anyway, I think it's bound to happen. Why waste years and time and, in many cases, thousands of dollars on this education? Because the other thing I've kind of come to learn also is that even the quality of the education itself is not very high. That's one thing. At least I've heard. I don't know in particular how that's going with faculties and professors and stuff. Are they actually teaching, or are they not delivering any sort of education to young people? And then the other issue is that people don't seem to be that interested in studying anyway. They seem to be just there for the degree. Just to waste their time, get that degree, and get it over with, because they've been told their entire life this is just something that they have to go through and experience. Not because it's so important for them or that they really, really wanted to go to college. It's just kind of like it was forced upon them. Where are the guys? Okay, where are hostages? Fuck. So yeah, it just comes with a lot of forceful stipulations and mandatory. Oh, you don't want to be a garbage man. You have to study and go to college. That same generic shit our parents used to tell us. Why is nobody pushing with me? God damn it. I can't join, saying a sprite model file is missing. I don't know what's up with that. I just have Steam CS and I can do anything I want. I still kind of don't get how some people are having issues with Steam CS. But whatever. Oh my fuck. That's gonna hurt some hostage. Oh, it didn't. Dude, open door. Hold up. What if I go through the janitor's lounge? Where are... I've never seen hostages on this map ever. Where are they? They're not here on the back. They're in some sort of room. Is somebody behind me? I don't think that door opens. Oh my god. Oh, there they are! Oh my god, finally. Yeah, also, if you have a degree, you are the respect of the people. But if you don't have one, you're trash. Respect of who? Boomers? The boomers that didn't go to college and shit? Or dropped out? And are trying to tell everybody that you need to go to college unless you want to be a garbage man. And then all of a sudden, it turns out that being a garbage man pays $100K a year. And it's not that bad, actually. For that matter, I wouldn't even say that working at McDonald's is that bad. Sure, it's boring, stupid, menial job that many people might laugh at you about, but hey, it's a job that pays money, and if you work long enough, you can get a managerial position that pays even better. There is kind of a career path. That or hustling online with AI generated shorts and TikToks to milk the system, or maybe you could become some sort of, guru, a very valuable guru that loves to contribute to society by telling them that their life sucks and there is a better way of living it. So they should subscribe to their $50 a month course. Yeah, there is also the McDonald's map. Oh my god. Okay, these guys are hiding in the back. I saw where the hostages are. It's gonna be a fucking bitch to take him out. He's already there. Why? I like cats. I love cats. My whole life, I've been surrounded by dogs. And yet I still want a cat. I will get a cat very soon. No, not soon. Soon, as in maybe a year or two. I just need to figure out my priorities in life and whether I will have the time and money to take care of a cat. That's just my only thing. I don't know if I have the availability to take up such a responsibility right now. Yeah, at least here in America, most garbage men make pretty decent money. Yeah! Yeah. Lots of jobs could, even if it doesn't in the beginning. Like, listen. A lot of people in America, I've heard, these days would recommend you, like, hey, don't go to college, get into a trade. If you get into a trade, you'll also end up being better. So in a lot of situations than college grads. Because as a college grad, you spend 4 or 5 years getting that degree, and then you're struggling to get a job. Meanwhile, if you become, let's say, an electrician... Ah, leave me alone! If you become an electrician... No! Okay. If you... let me reiterate. If you become an electrician, an electrician's apprentice, first off, it's gonna suck. Your pay's gonna suck, your hours are gonna suck, but over time, somebody's gonna give you the reins, and you're gonna get better, your pay is gonna rise, you might get an actual position, and in like 4 or 5 years, you're gonna have a 100K salary. Maybe you even start your own business, print millions of dollars. That's possible. Listen, I understand that we live in tough times because no jobs, no money, cost of living, it's a global issue. I get it. And it sucks. We don't have it easy. Us Gen Z, we don't have it easy. And probably Gen Alpha either. And maybe millennials too. But if you side hustle, if you find a way, because I feel like even though the economy, what I'm trying to say is that I feel like even though the economy sucks all around the world in so many ways, at the same time, I feel like there's never really been in any point in history this many ways of making money because of the internet. There's so many things you can do. Whether it's unethical or immoral, well, that's kind of up to each individual person. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I'm actually here. Okay, so it was something like you have to rescue half of the hostages to be able to win the round, I think. Wait, let me try. I keep forgetting how it works. I'm used to the notion that you need to rescue all hostages to win, but I think you might need only some of them. They're dying. But I don't even know where the rescue zone is. Is it this here? Fuck. Is it the truck? Fuck. Where's the rescue zone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's half. CS Gabba. Alright. CS Gabba. What is my point in life? Subscribe and mash that like button. I would actually say, instead of like, comment, and subscribe, I would say please disable your ad block and watch all of my videos. Ah! Fuck. Don't like, comment, and subscribe. All I need you to do is disable your ad blocker, disable your sponsor block, and watch all of my videos and streams so I can maximize ad revenue. Garbage men in Iraq earn more than people who graduate from college. That's what I'm saying. See, the only thing is that it takes a while. You're gonna have to suffer and get dragged through the mud, probably. But eventually, you'll get there if you're in a trade. Fucking block the fucking door. I fucking love this object. It's like the it's the weirdest object. It's in any official CS 1.6 map. This is the only movable prop. If you have a craft like carpenting or plumber, you are making serious money. But at the start, as apprentice, you'll be working for free. Yeah? Yeah? That's what I'm saying. It's like boot camp. It's like the military. You're gonna get shit on, spit on, and even though it's a job, you're not gonna be making any money. Depending on the country, depending where you start. Because like, I know some places offer internships that are paid or apprenticeships that are also kind of paid. Like, of course, it's going to be below minimum wage too. But if you can suffer through it, it's going to be worth it in the long run. But I'm an open person. I'm humble. I'm not gonna like sit down and tell people like what to do. I'm not gonna tell people the only way in life is college or this and that. Do whatever you like. Just know that there's a way for everything. Whether you choose to go to college or you choose to get into a trade that sucks or military or whatever you like. As long as it makes you happy. You just have to believe that in the end, everything's gonna be okay. No point in thinking about your future 50 years from now, 20, or even 10 years. Just chill. Mr. Krabs over here. What? Here's the best way to make money. Go to your nearest casino and bet all your savings on rent. I did that, and guess what happened? I ran away from the mafia. What the fuck? Getting on a fucking wall, piece of shit, blocking my view! Damn. Hold on, let me get into the perfect position. Sorry. I never knew you could move that thing. You can. You might not even know that little table exists because it's breakable. So either a grenade disintegrates it or somebody shoots it. Yeah, 1.6, kind of. I don't know the angles and shit on this, so... What I used to do, what I know how to do, is just do this. As a kid, when I would ever end up playing CS Estate for whatever reason, I would just hide here. People will kill the hostages anyway, and I just fucking go here behind this one in this room and just chill. And wait for them. Or like other people would do, kill all of the hostages and just hide. Hide around the map, and it becomes like a game of hide and seek, literally. Can I join? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Hold up. I don't have the IP pasted into the Twitch chat. Hold up. Let me pin that. Manually unpinned at the end of stream. There you go. Just so it's there, just in case. You also used to be able to push the hostages. Oh, hold up. I gotta fix my window here. My little setup. Can I have that AK? No. Somebody's probably stream sniping me, so They know where I am anyway. I've been sitting here for a while. Oh, there's only one guy left, too. Where is he? I think I heard him outside. Bot! 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 That's probably like -8, -6 damage, but pretty good. Am I the only one? No, I'm not. I got one friend. Alright, it's over. Poke your ass. He was low. Dump his ass. Dump on him. Poop on him. Is this painting different? The fuck? I might be. Oh no. Hallucinations much. Are people here? Are there rats in the fucking tunnels? There is one. Fucking rat. He's a fucking rat. I want that guy clipped. What is it with y'all? Fucking no respect here. I'm the boss of this family. Alright. I downloaded on Google. I don't add to favorites and paste the IP if you want to join. No, don't. Yeah. Just block this. Even though they can just enter through the windows. To be honest, I'm not even sure if this table really actually blocks the door. Maybe it's if it's in the corner. I also like how the texture is for 2 doors, but it opens as 1. I only just now noticed it. Wait, you can buy nades from anywhere because of this map. Or no, you can't. Maybe from the first floor. Yeah, I think the entire first floor is a buy zone! Get exploded. We have a massive shortage of craftsmen currently in Egypt because of this. Parents now don't want their kids to be humiliated like this. Well, yeah. That's kind of the problem with a lot of trades, actually. A lot of jobs that are in trade. Construction, carpentry, masonry, stonery, whatever, electricians and all that. The problem with these jobs is getting to that, like, 5-year mark where you can, like, be a very good professional and make very, very good money. It takes so long. It's so hard that in the meantime, like, a lot of, like, average people have to, like, sit around and, like, suffer with, like, low wages. And a lot of cases, even, like, lower than minimum still, even if they have, like, a few years of experience. Like, depending on the contractor or the company that you're working for, it can be fucked. It's not excluded from, like, office jobs, but the difference is that an office job is just, well, you're sitting on a computer. If you have good enough mental fortitude, you'll make it through. But if you work in construction and you're underpaid, or they make you work too many hours just because they can, it can be exhausting, not just mentally, but physically. But with office jobs, with corporate jobs, you only get mentally exhausted, so there's that. There's that to consider. Uh-oh, he's coming out. He's coming out for me. Not anymore, I know where to hide. Fucking piece of shit, get out. I'm coming in. Fuck. And see, the point is, what I'm trying to say is that the effect of this is a lot of people don't want to get into trades. They're not interested in suffering 5 years physically and mentally, or however many years it takes, or getting taken advantage of because of various, you know, working situations and whatnot, you know. It can be fucked. There's good money to be made, but you could very easily fall into a job or a company that really doesn't care about you and is just milking your mental state and physical capabilities as much as possible. You know, that happens. And it's only a problem because that leads to a lot of young people not really being interested. A lot of young people not really being interested in working in any trade. They're like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking go to a construction site, bust my ass off. That sucks. I don't want that. I know a person who's from Romania, and he tells me, well, from his Romanian perspective, he's lived there his entire life. He tells me that there's a crisis of people working in any like single trade, and like there's a crisis of white collar workers, like young people that don't have anywhere to go as a job. They would rather go work as a barista at some coffee shop or work at a fast food joint than go work in any single trade. And so a lot of like construction sites are just full of like 40, 50-year-old men. You call the electrician to come fix your plumbing or whatever. The electrician and okay, a plumber, okay? Ah, fuck, I forgot. You call an electrician to fix your e-box or a plumber to fix your plumbing, and it's guaranteed to be a 40, 50, maybe even 60-year-old. The chances and the odds of getting some 20-year-old is like close to zero. And that's just Romania. And the more I think about it, the more it sounds like something that might also be a global issue. That might be a global issue too, but why not? There's so much to do with online grifting that, like, why even bother? Make a stable coin. Not a stable coin. Like any crypto coin. Knock, knock. Who's here? Who's here? Hello. Oh, fuck. Bro, I need a model too. What model? You don't need anything. You just join the server and it's supposed to work. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, did anybody find any logos yet? Is there a crossplay server or out there? Yeah, there is. But crossplay server is a bit boring because Half-Life weapons are so OP compared to CS weapons. I don't think there's really a point. But will AI not replace all the office jobs in the next 5-10 years? I don't think so. You try to replace one thing, something else will come up that's gonna replace that, and the cycle continues. Because, okay, here's another thing. Why replace people entirely with AI and shit when instead you could, like, instead of having 10 people working and one person with AI, why not just give 10 people AI and simply increase the productivity of the company by a gazillion % if AI is that good and effective? But so far, AI isn't effective enough to truly replace people yet. And everyone is starting to kind of have doubts about AI replacement and all. Because what's starting to become a little bit apparent is that, hey, AI actually may not be as smart as everybody thought it was. Seems like a lot of companies are having a little bit of regret by indulging in AI because turns out it's not that cost effective. I need to find at least one logo. It's gonna be a very fucked up place, but I'll look for it before we change map. I don't know if anybody has found anything on this one. You can just chuck nades from spawn, by the way. You can become basically an artillery. You know what? That may be something I want to do. I can't see. Help me, God. Fuck. Cannot continue without model classic CS. What? I don't know what that is. Well, I guess you should have bought Steam CS so you wouldn't have any problem. Curious. Well, we have people here who are non-Steam. One person. There's one person who's non-Steam, and they're doing fine. Oh my god, please, guys, desert. We have to go desert. Fuck! Nobody wants desert. Sure, Arab Streets or Station. These are all beta maps, except Sub-Crisis. I don't know what that is. Only you play Counter-Strike Source or Day of Defeat Source. I've done that multiple fucking times. We did an event on Day of Defeat Source. And honestly, I played Day of Defeat once, and I think I'm good. Yeah, it doesn't require pay and vacations or sick leaves. Well, still not effective enough, so not yet. Not yet. And doesn't seem like it's also going to be happening in the future because there are some issues with AI floundering in how smart it is becoming. It's kind of starting to plateau very much. And also the upkeep is becoming a lot, and projections are for gazillions of dollars being lost, so... investor skepticism is starting to set in slowly but surely. Okay, I know this map because I had to remember it when I was doing a video on it a very long time ago. This one is kind of fun for a hostage map. I mean, it's fucked. It's fucked in a lot of ways because, you know, still, it's a beta map and it has, like, these vents that go nowhere. Wait, where did... No, fuck me, that takes me back. Fuck it. Play more then? Not now. We will go back to see a source, that's for sure. He's hiding here in the main room. Fuck. CS Estate Xmas, really nice map. Well, I wanted to avoid map variations so we could play, like, actual maps instead of, like, here's 10 versions of Assault. We could have had 10 different versions of Assault and 5 different offices and 20 militias. But I think it's better like this, just playing something new and interesting, or old in this case. CS Station is a beta map here. I got the classics. We also have CS Siege, of course, with the Funk vehicle included. I'm looking for the one low. Ah, there it is! There's one. Alright, you guys find the other one. There's 2. CS Source. Okay, fine. Next event is gonna be CS Source. I just have to think of a map gimmick. Because playing vanilla, regular CS Source would be boring at this point, so... yeah, I think the underground was... There's this giant sewer. Oh yeah, I remember where this goes. So basically, that room is useless right there. What you do is you go over here. And then... I think... No, it wasn't here. The elevator killed me, of course. The fucking the beta maps. I'm broke. I don't know, find a different place to download CS from. I guess. Don't use the Warzone version. I can't give recommendations because YouTube punishes people for promoting piracy, so... I'm not gonna be like too tattletale on that subject. AI is not that smart as they're trying to make us believe it's just glorified search engines. Yeah! I mean, look, honestly, there is something positive about AI. All these MLMs and algorithms and, like, ChatGPT is useful. In my few years of working in software development, you know, well, I'm not a software developer, but working on a computer with software, I guess, in this blue-collar industry. I guess it was blue-collar. I guess that's what they called it. There is a purpose to ChatGPT. It does help with certain things. Oh, no! It can increase, not increase productivity. It can increase efficiency, but it's like... maybe a 10% increase or a... How do you... What the fuck? Oh. I'm gonna get blasted immediately, right? Oh. There's a party going on here, right? Bro, what are you doing? No, no. Fuck, okay. Now the problem is, how the hell do you get these hostages out of here? Because there's this vent, and if I take these two with me, I can't just walk out here and be like, hey guys, so I'm just gonna grab these hostages and, you know, I'm gonna walk away with them. You know, that's fine. That's fine, please. Just let me go. No! Shit. Didn't watch the Series 1.6 streams for a long time. When was the last time we played 1.6? It was a week ago or two, right? I don't remember. Hide and seek event someday. Ugh. You know what's the problem with hide and seek? I've been interested in doing hide and seek events or KZ events and all that, but the problem is people are gonna cheat in those. And while you could say, well, yes, people can also cheat in our vanilla servers here that we're playing. Well, wall hacks and what? You want open door? You want open door? If you cheat with wall hacks or aim hacks, there's cheat protection for that. But cheat protection for movement, unless you're speed hacking or you have a B-hop script, that's not very easy to detect. So, if we do like a KZ tournament for creeds or hide and seek tournament, it's not gonna be that much fun. Because what if somebody is cheating? Also, it has to be a competition, so people will actually try instead of us just fumbling around, not knowing how to play this game mode. So we can actually get people who know how to play hide and seek and they have good movement. But they're such tryhards that it makes it less fun for everybody else. Hello! Hello. Could we get TF2 classified event? Sure. We can definitely do that, but I don't know if it's worth it because not that many people are gonna join. Unless I do it as an event as, hey guys, I'm playing classified and let's play together, and I share an IP of a server that already has people in it. Listen, we did... Oh, fuck. We've done a whole year of events full of other games, and people usually aren't that bothered. But if you really want, sure, we'll do one, but it's just gonna be like 10 people in the server, or less than 10 people. Wait, am I actually gonna be able to find the second logo? Or is it gonna be so hidden, so out of reach that it's impossible? Let me reveal its position to everybody. Well, okay, it's not here. It's not, wait, CT spawn? These logos seem to be the same size. Look for unorthodox positions. Okay. And nowhere in CT spawn. Alright. Which means that, how about here? No. 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 I'm gonna find it soon. I can smell it. Okay, just making sure these boxes underwater. No. Ah, damn it. Alright. Gotta play the video game. Can you play escape maps? We've played that before on beta events. I'm just going Rambo style here. Fucked up. That's fucked up, son. Damn. The white logo is very, very hard to find. The black one is easy though. Wait. So you're saying that there's two logos, one white and one black. Well, I've looked around here before. And there wasn't much. There's definitely nothing here. What about... the fuck is this vent? Crazy ass vent. Okay, it's not an obvious place like this. But I'm just checking just in case. Just in case, just in case, just in case. Potentially out of bounds. Okay, and now it has to be in T-spawn somewhere. Perhaps in between the vents and shit. Okay, this map is almost impossible to win as a CT, so... Let's just wait and go to the next one eventually. There's not that much time left. Okay, but what is this vent? What is this storage room? How do I not remember this? The fuck? Wait, logo? No. How about logo here? No. Oh, right. This is the little storage room where, yeah, where the elevator kills you. Okay. What about in here? Look at this little box. Okay, this is way easier when I'm spectating. But there ain't much going on anyway. What the fuck? There's another one there? No, I think I've already established that there's no logos here. How does this even... There's an invisible button or some shit? Alright. So, is anybody coming our way? Is anybody attacking? The only place that you can. Literally. Random ass pot. Okay, let me go die and I'll find it. It's mine. How long is the event? I don't know. We've been on for an hour and a half, and it seems like people are interested in playing, so we're gonna continue. Fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, cut. No. What the fuck, you looking at a door? You enjoying the interior? A deadlock event? No. No. Alright, it's nowhere in these parts. Therefore, my last assumption is... The fuck? Okay, it's too dark in there. The last place is around... Around T-spawn. Look at the position of these fucked ass hostages. How do you even get here? Borderline impossible. Like, what the hell is... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, I found both. Here's this one. And the other one was over here. There we go. I found him! Standard HNS. What is Seeker? The rest have a countdown to hide. And get frozen? Yeah, that's possible, but somebody has to code in a plugin to make it work. Without a plugin, there's no way we can play custom game modes. And even though Chow makes servers, we don't have a person that's like an expert at plugins and coding Gold Source to that sort of extent. If I knew and if I had the resources, I could, like, hire an entire team of people. Who knows? The fuck are you guys doing over here? Fuck is going on? Just exploring the map? This ain't the time for that. Is prop hunt even possible? Actually, it is. There is a prop hunt server. You'd be surprised, but it's... it doesn't work like regular prop hunt should. Okay, yeah, there's people in the sewer. I can kind of hear them. I think yes, but not sure how to do it. Yeah, no, it's definitely possible. Just... we don't have a server plugin guy. I might have you guys who are server makers and map makers and all that, but we don't have a plugin maker. Oh, that's way too much for my soul. Fuck. I'm not kidding. There actually was a prop hunt server. And I think it was from that same like provider that was CSKCZ or something. I forgot what it was. There was this one collection of servers, this one guy that hosts a whole bunch of custom game modes. He even had Unreal Tournament mod and a whole bunch of other niche things. I forgot the name of it. What about CS 1.60? We've done that. I did like 2 or 3 streams of TTT in 1.6. Event? We don't need an event. I've already did that with you guys. If you weren't there, then too bad, so sad. Go look up my VODs. I did it like 2 or 3 times because it was fun. Alright, Arab Streets. We have new map. Oh my beautiful goodness. Look at this. It's truly the Arab beauty. Look at that, bro. Damn. Middle East be wildin'. That's probably some, like, US advisor. If I'm being honest. Alright, so stupid fucked up doors that don't fucking work and people wall bang you through them, no problem, but you do 0 damage. Classic. Where the fuck you going, cuh? You can't get my shit. Alright, guys, come back to the server. We have new map, new shit to enjoy. No! He let me. He actually let me. He was smart enough. In 1.6 Rocket League version? Never. I don't think that one is that much fun. The physics are still gold source physics. See, that's the reason why prop hunt doesn't work, because it's still gold source physics and they're not that fun. Okay. You know you can break these. At least I think. Oh, awful timing. Okay, where are the logos today? I'm gonna find one. This time I'll do only one logo. There could be one out of bounds. Wait, that's breakable, right? Yeah. Okay, see, Arab Streets is a very easy map because all you need to do is not go here, go there. Somehow he just 2 shots and blasted me in the face. I think I know where to look. What about here? Okay. Well, I've noticed that they don't appear entirely out of bounds. So if it's anywhere, it's gonna be inside the map itself. The question is where. This map is very small, by the way, so this shouldn't take too long. I might accidentally even find both of them. Or they might be here, all of them. No. There's not that many places inside. Wait. Okay. Maybe I need to be a bit more creative here. Anyway, come into the server, please, because this is the one that people have been requesting sometimes. Oh, please play beta maps. I want to play beta maps, and then they don't show up. Like, great. I'm playing it not exclusively as a spectator. I'm still trying to think outside the fucking box, okay? Wait. They can be seen as a player. Alright. I forget that little factoid. No, not in between. No, there it is. It was on the wall. I saw it. I found the white one. Alright, cool. I'll leave the rest to everybody else. I glanced at it. I instantly recognized it because it's so memorable and iconic. No! My sacrifice was not worth it. He got a 3K. Fuck. Do you like British food? Scones are cool. Those are delish, if they count as British food. Wait. Was that British food? Scones? Hold the fuck up. Scones, origin. Scotland. Okay, it's not England, but it is Britain. Scones. Alright. And I think there were certain types of sausages that were from England, but I forget. So I cannot recall specifically. Okay. Okay, don't fuck me in us! Wow, they are really rushing now. They figured out a fucking meta, didn't they? Chow, has anybody been also finding these stupid logos? Is there somebody who's like winning so far, or am I the only one? I'm not reading in-game chat. I don't have like the focus for that. I'm not reading like 3 chats at once. I already have Twitch and YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're hiding? Fucking get fucked. No, there's 2. Hold up, Sherlock. Jeez. Oh, please don't let this chat turn into another. Can you double the weight in spice? No, we're not. Sadly, not a lot are attempting to try that. Well, I guess the prize is not attractive enough, but all the better for those that are actually trying. Including me still, because I know this map, so there's not really much for me else to look at. And you know what? I'll leave it. I'll fucking leave it. Weak stomach, probably. I also have kind of a weak stomach. I've tried getting spicy food intentionally or unintentionally, and it still like hurts. I still don't like it, especially when I go to Asian stores. And Asian stores, in the noodle packaging, they don't really like tell you if it's spicy or not. Well, they do. But if it's like mildly spicy, I guess that doesn't count as spicy. So the packaging doesn't say if it is spice or not. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Now who's that? It's just a random guy. Okay. Ashraf, is this comprehensible? Even though it's such low quality? Maybe if I go further away. This is a very interesting detail, just randomly placed on this map. Just newsstands. Spicy. Salt and pepper. I like sweet chili. Sweet chili is one of my favorite sauces. I don't mind a little bit of spice, but I don't like it when it's a lot of spice. And the packaged noodles, a lot of them don't consider mildly spicy as actually spicy, so they don't really say. And I end up buying one, and it's like, hey, turns out the peppers this thing had are very spicy. And it turns into an awful experience. I made a mistake once. There was this one little carton of noodles that didn't say much about its spice level. It did kind of mention that it was spicy, but I was like, okay, this can't be that spicy. And it was awful. It wasn't bulldog. It wasn't those bulldog noodles, because I know those can be very spicy. Yeah, here's how you play Arab Streets. Help me! Help! Ah! Why did I re-peek? I ain't no pussy. Yeah, didn't say it was that spicy, and it turned out to be the painful kind of spice. I don't know, man. It just made my mouth hurt more than just the feeling of spiciness. I really didn't like that. I love how this door opens, and it can just easily kill you once it starts closing. Nade. Nade those motherfuckers. This is what all I'm gonna do. Fuck these guys. Just come back, buy one. No, please open. Open, Bob. It's very obvious to find. Well, I ain't looking for it. Okay, they're just hiding back there. Fine, okay. Have fun with that. It's hostage mode anyway. I should be the one that's gonna be camping around. I saw it. I saw the black logo. There it is. Wow. I just accidentally found it. I saw it. Okay, what if I become really good at the video game? They're just camping! It's fucking hostage mode! You pieces of shit! Samyang noodles is more spicier than bulldog. Yeah, I don't like those. That was actually accidental. But yeah, I know bulldog are spicy, so I don't actually touch those. But I have had my fair share of like spicy ones, and I just still don't like them. Maybe it's like very small, negligible amount of spice. Yeah, sure. Throw in a little pepper here and there. Fine. But very often it's overbearing, and the packaging doesn't even say. It just kind of shows that, hey, one of the ingredients is this like pepper. That's
Okay, let's go.
spicy.
Let's go.
But we're not gonna tell you that because you should know that already. Without our advice and without even putting it on the packaging that it's spicy. But the funniest like thing ever is the Netherlands banning bulldog noodles because they're too spicy. Imagine being so soy that you ban noodles. Also, Chow, have you made the server rules that only one hostage needs to be saved? Okay. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna be sitting here and I don't want to listen to this. Fuck off. Now look at that smoke. Oh my god, oh my god! They're pushing in. I'm literally one. Hold up, this is a spot. Fuck. This is a really good spot here. Or wait, can you like kind of peek into the... No, they saw me. It's over. Help me. I'm 1 HP. Oh my god. I ain't no pussy. Bah! I'm not going back there. No! Does this event count as Valentine's Day? Sure, why not? Go make love to the hostages. Scary Maps event? We did that in fucking Halloween.
Hostage has been rescued.
We did scary maps for Halloween. Okay. Fuck yeah. Deadly doors. That was incredible. Free weapons for whoever wants. Alright, let's throw in RTV then. If you're getting sick and tired of Arab streets, you could just go rock the vote. I feel like people forget that you can rock the vote if you don't like the map. So, go do that. No, see? Or, well, Chow's the one who just decided to start a vote. I can actually do that too. Alright, what do we have? Shogun Siege Rio Thunder. I'm interested in checking out Shogun, but I know people are gonna vote for Siege. Yeah. Or Desert for some reason. I guess last time I said vote Desert, so we're going to CS Desert. Hi, Sunday evening, the peak time for the unemployed. God damn it, are you gonna start making fun of me now for being fucking unemployed? Alright. Let's go, we never played this one. A gun game event? Yeah, we did that. Arab streets, yes. This one we've never played. This is also an old beta map. Look at this, I can hurt myself on the fire. It's one of those maps. It's one of those old-ass maps. With very slow ticks. I kind of like how this one is, like, positioned as a battlefield. So, this is more like desert operations. Ow! Desert operations themed than anything. Also, the T's have a fucking minigun, by the way. It's one of the few maps that has a minigun. I just remembered. Look at these elevations. Yeah, it's right there. Or maybe it's removed. Ugh. Where was the minigun? Oh no, I think it's right here. Yeah, here it is. This thing actually obliterates people. I ain't gonna lie. It jibs too. It's one of the few... No, it's actually one of the only items or weapons in this game that jib people. This kind of turret. Or actually, I think turrets in general. I know it's a Half-Life entity or whatever, but this thing jibs people. You can jib your teammates, I think. You can TK with this thing. Actually, don't do that. I might be giving people the wrong idea. But these things don't care about team damage, because the bullets are not coming from your face. Wait, can I go from, like, T-side? Ah, I can't. Alright. RTV for free VIP? No, don't do that. Almost any type of event you could offer to do, we've probably already done it. We've been through almost all the game modes and almost all of the maps. There's somebody with a fucking pistol here? Yeah, it is. Ah, I'm bad. Wait, was there only one turret gun? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's pretty much only one. The fucking size of this bunker is so funny. It's only this one. Only problem is, however, is you're not really gonna see any CTs coming here anytime soon. Can you actually harm teammates? You probably can. Is Team Legacy better than 25th anniversary? Yes. If you have Steam CS, please switch to Steam Legacy. Don't use the 25th anniversary. Not because of any bugs in particular, but just in general. There's many reasons why it's better. But yeah, you shouldn't really use this thing to TK. because you might get kicked for team damage. Not automatically, manually. Because I can imagine somebody picking up the machine and start blasting people with it in spawn. That's like an easy cause for chaos. Wait, there's no sideways way to get to the T-spawn. You can only do it from here. Ow, they can even push... Fuck. Uh-oh. Damn it. Anniversary edition is so autistic. It is. The Doldemops? Maybe. We were thinking of doing this one time Half-Life maps. Or Half-Life-esque maps, I guess. As an event. It would be cool, but somebody probably has to make this. This probably doesn't exist, but imagine... Okay, imagine this. Half-Life 1 campaign, but instead of Half-Life 1 campaign multiplayer, but instead of all of us being Gordon Freemans and having the Half-Life arsenal, we are Counter-Strike Ts and CTs with like the CS weapons. We're just 100 HP CS guys with CS weapons. That sounds like a very funny idea. But it doesn't exist, I think, so somebody has to make it first. Okay, thanks. I just talked with Jeff on the phone, and he said he's upset that you don't play High Guard anymore. Well, call Jeff back and tell him that I'm sorry, but it's just that it was such a fun time that I want to like savor the experience for the rest of my life. It's just one of those things. I know it's multiplayer. I know that sounds like roundabout. It might sound like an excuse, but I'm honest. Fuck, I can't even see people. But yeah, I had such a great time. I want to save that experience. It's very close and sentimental to me. All right, I think that's it for CS fucking wait. AMX mod menu. No, let's do a few more rounds, and then maybe do RTV, or maybe I could just force a vote so we can go somewhere else. These beta maps, their luster fades out pretty quickly. We're only here for the novelty of it, not really anything else. And then once it drops, it's like, yeah, well, we are done here. It also has been 2 hours. But maybe if we can get a cool map, it'll bring people back into the server. We're actually a bit understaffed here on CT stuff. Fuck, I bought the P228. Okay. I want to see the minigun. God damn it, I'd never get the chance. There's an HL mod which replaces all weapons with CS ones. You get a buy menu at the start of the map, if I remember. Maybe, if we can do that mod, but do it in multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe it has to be all server side because people are dumb and they don't like installing mods, because putting a file in a folder... Does that actually... No, it doesn't deal damage. Aww. It doesn't do no damage to teammates. Alright, check this out. Oh. Fuck, I did 0. I can imagine Jeff Keighley spending his entire day calling people, asking them like, so, did you like High Guard? Are you gonna play? You wanna do trios with me? How's High Guard doing right now? I think it's at like 3,000 players. The only thing I don't get, okay, on a serious note, the only thing I don't get about about High Guard is people calling it Concord 2 or like saying like, oh, this is a Concordian level of failure. Are we sure about that? Fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Ah, he got jabbed. Oh my god. He got the jab. Because Concord was a Concord level failure because there were like there was so much money involved in it. I think you can actually kill the hostages with this. Concord was a Concord level failure because... Wait, somebody just destroyed the little... Wait. There was a fucking... Oh. Here's one. Accident. Oh, there it is. The diploma. But yeah, there was... It was $40. There was 200 million invested into it. Like, it was supposed to be a huge, huge game. Meanwhile, High Guard... Maybe they probably expected a lot of players because, well, it's free to play after all. Of course, you're gonna want a lot of players. A lot of player retention for your multiplayer game that's also free to play. But I don't know. Why did you have to flash me? Bro, I die! But I don't think it costed that much, and there were, like, studio expectations, and I don't know. It doesn't feel like the same at fucking all. And also the hatred towards it is like very like forced again. The only similar thing to Concord is how like forced all the hatred is towards it. Like, the game isn't... It's kind of like Concord. In all honesty, Concord is just mid. It's not a 0 out of 10 fucking completely shat their ass kind of game. It's just 4 out of 10 very boring, why does this even exist kind of game. Like, why are you asking for $40 for a hero shooter 10 years after the hype ended, bro? Like, this 29-year-old Japanese soldier is still fighting in World War II type shit. You know that image? It's like this Japanese soldier is still fighting in World War II 30 years later. Well, in this case, at this point, 80 years later. Fuck! Such an easy death. You win, you lose, rip. Yeah. And also people calling Marathon that it's gonna be also a Concord level failure, or another Concord, or that other fucking... I forgot what was it called, but it was Horizon Dawn... It was Horizon Zero Dawn, like some sort of like battle royale type game, multiplayer shit they announced. I don't know what's with Sony. They fucking love Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like shoved into everything, everywhere. And yet you rarely ever see anybody talking about this franchise. I mean, it's okay. The games are not bad, but it's not like groundbreaking or particularly that memorable. Looks like an okay 7 out of 10 AAA cinematic experience, third-person type shit adventure game. Uncharted, but not Uncharted. It's fine. There's people that enjoy it. It sells millions, but it's just so forgettable. And yet Sony is just like, Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, Horizon Zero Dawn DLC, Horizon Zero Dawn spin-off, spin-off number 2, multiplayer live service game, Horizon Zero Dawn Lego! It's like, who asked for this? Horizon Zero Dawn Lego. Horizon Zero Dawn pop vinyls. Horizon Zero Dawn advent calendar with mid-tier chocolates. I don't know. It's just everywhere. It's like some people, I feel like some people are correct in calling it the biggest like industry plant in gaming. I noticed crosshairs get hella bigger. Oh yeah, they do. I have never saw a game that lost so many players in a day like Highguard. I've seen one. And it's called Starfield. Day 1, Starfield had like 300 plus thousand people playing it, and then it fell off so quick. Oh, these rocks are so bad. Like, you can't even see any. Oh, there's 1 minute left anyway. Fuck it. Let's just sit around and wait for the map vote to start. Wait. MX mod menu. And can I click vote for maps? Oh, I could just pick what maps people can vote for. Wait. Let's go Bikini, Crack House. Oh, I chose Rio. All right, whatever. Crack House. All right. Oh, whatever. We're gonna start choosing a map anyway. Let's go Bikini. People love that one. Or Siege with the Funk Vehicle. Let's do another beta map. Fine. Another Evolve. Oh yeah, Evolve was also a game that fell off real quick. I guess if we're talking about live service type games, multiplayer games that fell off real quick. I can't think of one right now, but there definitely have been. Yeah. I think people that have at least some self-awareness can agree that the game is where it's at because Jeff Keighley forced it on everybody. That's why everyone knows about it, and Jeff Keighley hyped it up so much that it's the best thing in existence. That is the most fun game in the modern era. And I feel like the guy genuinely believed it. Like, Jeff Keighley ain't some shill. He ain't Jewish, right? Alright. Okay, guys. CS Siege. People been bitching and moaning about bringing back CS Siege, so here you go. And I don't want to hear about, oh, but I wasn't there, can you do it again? I'm not doing Morbius 2, okay? Jeff does announce some games like they're going to cure cancer. He does. But again, I don't feel like he's doing it because he's some sort of like shill. That he was paid. Because it turned out that Highguard in particular, the developers didn't pay millions of dollars for all the promotion in that special spot right at the end of the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley did that himself. He was like, oh, what's this game? I like it. Let's put it at the end and I can talk about how good it is and how much fun this video game is going to be for you and your family. Why am I talking like Jeff Keighley is Russian or something? I still don't understand why Bethesda ever thought anyone would care about anything coming from them other than Fallout. That wasn't the problem with Starfield. I was curious to see Starfield because, hey, it's a new IP at least. In a world full of sequels and remakes. Hey, a new IP and by a big studio. They did hype it up that this is their biggest IP since like the last 17 years or some shit. But problem was, oh shit, they're coming. The problem with Starfield was that the game design was just super outdated, and the game was a buggy mess. Todd has just become like so complacent and expecting of the community to fix his game and have fun with it. Is like, well, you can mod it, so if the game has issues, you can fix them. Like, oh yeah, sure, okay, Todd. Just make me buy Skyrim again, please. How about that instead? Bethesda should care more about fixing all the bugs. Yeah, but that's why they don't, because, yeah, just let the modders fix it. They'll mod it all out. Alright. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have bought the stupid armor. Alright, people are gonna be a bit confused on where to go here, but hey, that's Sea of Siege for you. Come on, guys. Let's go besieging on Sea of Siege. Just wait for the damn APC to arrive. Don't fucking go outside. This is our little safe zone. Here it is. I think it's coming. Yeah, there it is. It's on its way. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I fell where I shouldn't. No! The problem was it was Bethesda. Yeah. They just fucking chill around and are all like, yeah, I just release a game. Just make Skyrim but in space and then expect everybody else to fix it. Yeah. And it's like, okay. Now you have an issue, Todd. Now we might start having a problem. Okay. Why not kick their devs and hire the modders instead? Because the problem with the corporate world is that there are expectations in certain ways things do. See, we can easily say that, hey, a modder is better than an actual developer. And why is that? Well, the most likely reason is because the developer is forced to listen to somebody else what they should do, and they work a 9-to-5 job and they need the salary to survive, to live. But a modder is a guy in his basement probably with all the free time in the fucking world to do whatever the fuck he fucking wants. That's the difference. That's why there's this common sentiment that, hey, mods are better than actual developers. And it's mostly because of production managers, assistants, or whatever. See, you're listening to what somebody else is telling you to do. And things go wrong. Things get watered down when you have a big team. When it's like, hey, I'm a guy and I'm managing 20 people, and these 20 people are on a different side of the planet. It can get complicated. Now, I'm not excusing bad games, bad releases, and bad company practices. Because sometimes, yeah, it is the managers or the corporate suits problems that they fuck up everything. Because at the heart of it all, the developers, the artists, they want to make a good and fun game. But in the whole timeline of creating a big game, it goes through so many people, so many departments, that in order to manage things, they kinda sometimes have to be done in a way that ends up watering down the end product. Meanwhile, a modder is one guy doing whatever the fuck he wants, or an indie developer is like also one guy, or maybe it's 2 guys or 5 guys doing also whatever they want. You know, it's easier to manage when there's less and less people to deal with instead of an entire ecosystem. Wait, where's the fucking underground here? There was a way to get from T-spawn. Wasn't this door? There was an elevator or something. No, oh, it's from here. I forgot. It's that door right there. Come on, squeeze it in. There we go. All right, come on. Let's fill up the server on Siege, on Sea of Siege, everybody's favorite map. Why not kick their devs? Oh fuck, I'm reading the same messages. Sorry. Yeah. Corporate structures are very complicated, and things happen. Sometimes it's also the fault of the stakeholders, the investors, that they think they know everything, and therefore they're like, yeah, we know what's best for our game, for our product, and in their attempt to make something that appeals to everybody, they end up making something that's generic and doesn't appeal to anybody. But there are times, many times, however, that the end product is something that is generic but still manages to sell millions of copies, like Horizon Zero Dawn series or Spider-Man series. It do be like that. Oh my god, brings back so many memories. Well, server's pretty fucking empty. It almost makes me sad and makes me want to quit this game because people yap and then they fucking don't do anything. They don't participate. It just further proves my point that everyone just wants to fucking complain rather than actually enjoy the thing that they're complaining about. Even if given the option. I'm exaggerating, of course. I love you guys. CEOs and executives should learn from Gabe Newell and not involve themselves in the creative process. I mean, yeah. But they think they know better. That's the problem. Which reminds me of good old Tim Sweeney and how much of an embarrassment he is. Tim Sweeney be like, yeah, the future is crypto. The future is AI. Steam is a monopoly and that's not fair. Fuck out of here. Gabe New is actually a manipulative fuck. Like, okay, Tim. Get your meds. Sorry, I'm ruining your fun. The fuck are you guys doing with the fucking funk vehicle? This ain't fucking Nipper event. Oh. Is the last guy in the... No, he's not. He's not in the tower. There's no way he is. Okay. He did. Ah, no! Alright! Drive, drive, drive! Is somebody driving? Is somebody gonna drive? Oh, shit. Fine, let me drive, let me drive. Alright, go, 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 go! It's not moving! It's not moving, the fucking funk vehicle is not fucking moving! It's not moving, come on! Too many people in the funk vehicle! Yeah, it's broken. Oh, amazing. Why are there 6 terroristas? Only. And 9 of us, damn. Oh, really? They're just camping T-spawn. Of course they are. Oh, at least they managed to drive this thing finally. Drive to their fucking death, I guess. What happened to 1.6? Most of the servers are like Russian hack servers. The server browser is broken. Don't use that. All this shit you see here, all these servers, fake. They're all spoofed. Where there should be a normal server, it's replaced by a fake server on top of it. I don't know what happened, but these servers are all broken, and Valve isn't fixing them because this game is 26 years old, so who the fuck cares? Just go to fucking Game Tracker or whatever and find all the servers you would ever want, okay? I'm sorry. It's been like this for the past 2 years, and doesn't look like it's gonna get fixed anytime soon. Yeah, all fake. Don't. It's gonna, like, install a crypto miner or steal your information, and it's malicious, okay? Don't engage with it. At all. Oh, what the fuck? Bro just fucking blasted their ass. Oh my god. God damn. This M4 is empty. Alright, guys. Not too long until a map change, so you'll get to enjoy something new. And can it please not be a fucking beta map anymore? I think I had my fill of beta maps. Fuck! Alright, I'll buy ammo. Yeah. Game Tracker. Okay, Game Tracker, this place, has the most servers for 1.6. I think it has like more than 10,000 servers on it. And you can filter and you can do whatever you want to find proper servers with players. But other than that, you can also... Can I like... Oh, man! You can also play on BASEQ servers where there's nobody. That sounds so morbid. Ah. Yes, you can filter also by distance there. So if you want lower ping or servers based on your country or specific maps, you can do all that. Oh, here come that boy. If it wasn't for all these boxes, this thing would be so easy to park here. If it wasn't so bulky. Alright, what do we got? Aim. Oh, I was just about to make up a vote menu. I'm gonna stick around for a bit more. This is fun, and I feel like we haven't played enough maps. All right. Bikini? Yes. Go Bikini. I'm not gonna show it just in case, but just know, Sia's Bikini has female hostages who I think are hookers or escorts or whatever, and they're not wearing panties, so you can go jerk off to like 3 polygons of a vagina if you'd like. There's that. Are you trying to make a 1.6 popular again? No. I'm just playing the game because it's fucking fun. That's all there is to it. Maybe nowadays video games aren't bad. We're too old to enjoy them. Well, yeah. I don't really vibe at all with the whole, like, oh, video games aren't fun these days type sentiment, because that's not it, cuh. That ain't the fucking problem. The problem is your enjoyment of video games. Now look at him. You know, I find it kind of funny that we haven't played CS Assault yet. But it hasn't come up too, so... Fucked up, brother! Ugh! Rescue the Gumas! Yeah. Tony, I've had it! Tony, I've had it up to here with you and your Gumas! What the fuck? Look at that face. That's the face of all time. Oh no, it's the island. Is this place an island, or does it just have a private beach? It's a very nice private beach, like a Bahamas type shit. Look at this Jaws ass reference. Wait, this map was also made... Wait, what was the map? Yeah, it was made by 3D Mike. One of his few maps outside of the official ones he made. He made DE Survivor. Alright. Yeah, we did a special operation for somebody to go in and save all the Gumas. Those ladies are worth every penny. Tone, I get you. I understand how you feel, but... Yeah, Tone, I understand how you feel about it, but, all due respect, I think one of them gave me syphilis. Syphilis? You? Syphilis? You, Phil? I don't fucking believe it. The balls on this guy. Alright, calm down. Let's just go save those stupid fucking Gumars. Gotta have an 8 o'clock appointment with Adriana later throughout the day. Fucking... No video games now are bad. I was just blind. I don't know what happened there. He's a family man with a Gumar. With a Gumar or two. More like. I forgot how this map looks in the underground. It's a very big underground and barely anybody is using it. Sorry. By the way, if I remember correctly, this tennis ball machine actually hurts. If you step in front of it, I think it does 5 damage. How much more betrayal can I... Hey, how much more betrayal can I and Polly take? Shut your fucking mouth. You don't love me? Well, that's too bad. But as your boss, you're at least gonna fucking respect me. Oh no, the Gumars! Aw, she got blasted in the face. Yeah. Nah, it's okay. I'm already on the list and I'm aware of it. It's just that I know you guys are gonna be jealous that you're not gonna be able to join me. And I'm sorry I didn't invite you, but I forgot this is CS 1.6 and you can get anywhere you want. Look. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking place. With these raggedy ass Gumars over there. Okay, Paulie. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, okay. What the fuck is this from? I saw this earlier. Is this like a concept motorbike or is it some video game? It looked like a video game. There's this one racing game on the PS2 called Kinetica. Kind of reminded me of that. Gloria or Carmela, Tony, your decision. I just don't know what to do with all his Gumas all the time. He's so unfaithful. Well, Carmela, what do I do, Father? I feel so much guilt. I don't know if I can do this. Well, Carmela, you have to make a decision. Whether you want to continue with Tony or not. God will forgive you. Oh, thank you so much, Father. I'll think about it. Oh. Right in the fucking gabagools. That actually reminds me. There's this very funny video that's comes from a bunch of guys doing ad-lib on a comic. And one of the phrases that they just start like yapping about the gabagool, and then one of the guys is like, one guy is like, hey ma, can I have a little bit of mortadella, prosciutto? And then another guy in the background goes, hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? It's just like a gremlin. Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? But the way he says it is so fucking smooth. Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? The gabagool. Wait, let me play it. This has to be shown to the fucking world.
You're crazy. Hey ma, can we get a prosciutto? A bit of mortadella? Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool?
Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? The fucking gabagool. 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 Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? Gabagool. Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagool? Gool. Oh, they have a very manly voice. Damn. Alright. Are you having a good day? Yeah! I don't see why I wouldn't. CS Central, that's like probably a dead forum. Where's the fucking gabagool? You pieces of shit! What the fuck is it? The gabagooli! The gabagooli! Wait, did this tennis ball actually do damage? I think it did. 12. Gabagooli! Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagooli? Wait, does the shark actually kill you? I think it was just for decoration, yeah. It's a decorative shark. Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagooli? The gabagooli. I think they're gonna be in CT. Or are they stupid? They don't know their way around the map. Aw, they are in CT. Yep, it's one guy. Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagooli? Hey ma, what about the fucking gabagooli? Gabagooli! Ma! Ma, what about the fucking gabagooli? Ah! What about gabagooli? The gabagooli! This map has a very creative overview. Look at this shit. Looks like a fucking postcard, baby! Wait, there were more game references in this map. I swear to God. Yeah, there they are. 3dmike.com. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. Jesus. A photo of a painter painting. Street Fighter, Marvel. Oh, there's the arcade cabinets with SF2. Alright. Hey, ma! What about the fucking gabagooli? Adriana and Michelle's tennis ball, yeah. Alex mod menu. Let's go elsewhere. I'm starting to change level. No more map voting. You guys don't deserve it anymore. Okay, let's go to Assault Japan. I've been curious about this map. All right, guys, new map. Come back, please. I need people to play with me. The amount of sadness I felt when I found out Gabagool is haram. Yeah. Can't you... I was gonna say, can't you make an exception, but that's not really a thing. All right, look at this. You've never seen Assault like this ever in your life. This is the most Assault map ever. It's gonna be an assault on your senses, but in a good way. Look at this guy. Oh, I didn't know that. There's a weeb. What? Oh, just because I said I like Serial Experiments Lane. More like Serial Experiments Lame. Anyway, I cannot decipher what you're saying, bro. Alien language. Huh? Me? Hey, ma! What about the fucking gabagooli? The gabagooli! Ah! It's a LAN party in here. Such a big fun! That's racist. Hontoni desu ka? Sake! Umae! Ureshii desu ka? Hontoni. Well, I did some research. Turned out there is halal variant. Oh, that's good, at least, if you can find it. Or maybe you could make it yourself. Gabagooli! No, where are they? Bro already has a fucking M4. Oh, gabagooli! Y'all don't even know Assault. This is so fucking disappointing. Oh. Die! I probably hit him at least 3 times. I think you'll need to show your local vocal cords to a doctor. Nah, I'm good.
I could bend my throat in weird ways, and I could end up making different voices.
You know, this map actually kind of looks like it could come from CS Neo. This could be a CS Neo map.
Hey. Yeah, I can bend my voice. I can bend my throat like this and completely change my voice. I actually forget I can do this.
Oh, Earthbound, my precious. Wait, these were taken from Hankagai. No, not Hankagai. The Condition Zero subway map. I forgot its name. Whatever though. Valorat map. Almost. Nah, I'm thinking CS Neo vibes. CS Neo event when we can host a server on it, but you guys, none of you, or I bet only like 3 of you are actually gonna bother with it. Because if you want to play CS Neo, you have to download an emulator, you have to download the ROM, load the ROM, oh fuck. Get used to all of the controls because it's an arcade emulation. It's not like regular CS where you launch the game, you click find servers and stuff. It's dumb and stupid and complicated. It has like 5-6 steps to get into it. And getting into a server, then you need a fucking, not a VPN, but like a Hamachi type shit to get a server. Well, not to get a server, but for people to get into the server, because otherwise without like a LAN simulated connection, you're not going to be able to play on the server. And most of you are not really going to bother with it. I'm pretty confident that like 90% of you are not going to be interested in that. I forgot that there is a second floor here now. This is like the CS Source version of Assault, not the CS 1.6 one. That's why there's all these places you can go. Yeah? Yeah? Fuck! I think everybody knows how to set up Techno Parrot. No. You have no idea how many people don't, and then I'll have people come at me and tell me, well, bro, I have a Windows 95 computer, and I cannot run CS Neo. You have no idea how it is. Also, it's not really worth it anyway, because if we sit down and play CS Neo, you know what it's gonna be like? It's just gonna be CS, but with skins. Like, we're better off simulating CS Neo in CS 1.6 instead of playing the actual CS Neo arcade game, because it's just multiplayer CS 1.6 reskinned. If there were more game modes and fun, like, stuff and weapons, sure, but it's just CSCZ. It's just CSCZ reskinned. There's like no point. Better off getting a bunch of like CS Neo ported maps and like installing like custom CS Neo skins for the player models. Oh, I forgot the stupid fucking windows. 0 out of 10 Japanese map, not enough anime girls. Oh. Yeah, Japan is nothing but anime. Not very sugoi. Not very sugoi. Loot boxes. Doesn't have loot boxes. CS Neo had I think purchasable but also unlockable skins, like player models. And that's it. I did play multiplayer CS Neo with Goldick. He needed like footage and stuff for his video, and I just decided we were gonna do an event out of it, and me and him played CS Neo together. We also played like the campaign, but the campaign is just fucking bots. You just kind of go to a place, plant a bomb, or defuse a bomb, or defend against waves. It's not the most interesting that it's worth hosting a server and going through with all the downloads. Because you know what? People are then going to start telling me, bro, I don't have 10 gigabytes of free space on my PC to download CS Neo. I don't have good enough PC specs to play CS Neo. Or, bro, I don't understand how this works. Like, you can see how people are sometimes having trouble getting into Chow's vanilla 1.6 server. Sometimes. And when we've played other games, like when we played Day of Defeat Source, when we played Urban Terror, when we played the original 2007 TF2, not a whole lot of people showed up, and it just gets to a point where it's not really worth it for like 3 people to join. But it might be a good idea to play good old Action Quake 2. That's like sort of a CS predecessor. Might be fun. At least it's on Steam, so you just add it to your library, download it, launch it, and you're there. At least there's that. Yeah, good old place Japan. Alright, not gonna stick around too long here. Wait, can I? Aw, bad ricochet. What is that position, bro? Stairs up to vent. Why not? That's how it works in Source. Alright, where else do we go? I'll do one more. I can do only one more, I think. And I have to choose wisely. It's been like 2 hours, and I know every map is like 20 minutes, so we haven't played a large variety of maps and all, but... fuck. It is what it is. We did have like too many maps, but it's better to have an abundance than end up having too few maps. Hey. We're all here for it. Alright. The T's have figured out that it's super easy to just come in and blast us in the head and win the rounds very easily. Okay, I'm banning this guy. Fuck! Alright, change level. Where do we go? Where do we go? Shogun, Thunder, or... You know what? Actually, let's do 2 maps. Okay. How about this? Let's go... Okay, I don't think we've played in CS 1.6 good old Crack House. Let's do Crack House. Is there a CS Dust 2? Maybe? But yeah, there it is. Le Crack House. The original one. This is actually where Crack House originated, I believe. Not in CS Source. This is the first Crack House. Everyone's favorite map, Crack House. You ever wanted to play Crack House in CS 1.6? Here's your chance. I like how you can kind of see that there's people outside and just, you know. Fuck the police! Fucking bitch-ass British SAS! Oh, no. Piece of shit. They're taking away the hostages. He has a MAC 10 already. Who gave him a fucking MAC 10 of all things? Why? Wait, was Siege done? Yes, we're done with Siege. We're not going back to Siege. Fuck you. Dude, this is like crazy. You can just do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I heard a hostage. No! No! Damn it! If I didn't hurt a hostage... He one-shot me. Fuck. IP's pinned. It's up there. In the chat. Look. Move your head. Move your eyes up. You see what I have to fucking deal with? How come 1.6 Crank House looks hella better? Because the guy that made it made Gold Source Crack House first. This is the first Crack House. And then he went and made Source Crack House. And I guess the guy didn't really know how to make source maps that much, so that's all he could come up with. Alright, Crack House is easy. I dare people to come and try. Once you get loaded up with weapons and shit, I could technically just spam nades. I think I did that when we did our Source event and we played on Crack House. I think I did the same thing, where I would spam nades from spawn. Oh, no, you don't. Uh-oh. Bro. You throwing like smokes at me? Serious, bro? I think I know where they are. Oh, yeah. Real Crack House hours. See you so long next. Was that your map? Wait. Is there no way to get on top? Wait, there has to be. No, it's not. Oh, that! Bro. You for real? Funkiest map of all. No. Fuck. Equipment. HE grenade. Fucking get out of here. Fucking all the fucking nades. All of the fucking nades. All of the fucking nades. Ah! Damn it. I got 2 people though. Thanks for a game. Good game. Yes. More good games. More good games. We keep losing though. Yeah, now people are copying my strategy. You motherfuckers. Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, I got one. I need to make like a bind where I can throw all the nades that I want. Ah. Isn't this mama's little sweet boy? Don't you just want to bite his fucking cheek off? I would. Insane's room. Yeah, this is the guy that made the map, I think. Insane. He doesn't look insane to me. He looks like he came from land down under. Okay, it's not a good idea. Fuck! It's not a good idea to throw nades from CT side because of the fucking hostages. Okay, what about here? Were there hostages here? Fuck, there were! I killed the hostag. You sick fuck. Why? What's up, man? Hello, we're playing CS Crack House. Krakenwagen. El Krakenwagon. El Krakenwagon. Das ist Krakenwagen. Stop killing her. I didn't mean to. Looks like Russia ultra nationalist. It looks like a default. That's it. He doesn't even deserve the courtesy to be called a character or a human or a person. He's just the default. El defaulto. Defaulten treffen. Default, mon frère. Fuck, he said cheek. What else was I supposed to say? Bite his fucking nose off? Or ear? I ain't Mike Tyson. Fuck is wrong with you? Alright, I think there is a good spot I can throw grenades, like down there. Ugh! Damn it. I was just setting myself up. Wait, are there weapons in there? Oh my god, there are free weapons? That's how people were getting a hold of shit. Okay. Okay. CS Crack House is busted, bro. Also very CT-sided. No, not CT-sided. Very T-sided. As per usual with hostage mode. Hey, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna fucking do? Alright. Oh, it is actually open all the fucking time. Mine. Let me get the whole... Ah, fuck it. No, actually, there's multiple. Alright. I can take the, How many are there? Oh my... I'm gonna die! Wow, there's so many. Damn it. He looked like the type of guy who says some nationalism, supremacist stuff online. Yeah. Little chuddy over here. Alright, alright. Enough crack housing. It's obvious the CTs will never win. Even with all of the arsenal in the world, just look at all these fucking shotguns and SMGs. SMGs. Alright, alright. Amex mod. Mode? No, mod. Menu. Change level. Alright. Next, we shall go to... Alright, let's actually see how this is gonna go. Oh my god, we won a single round. Fuck yeah. Alright, map change. Bye. Wait, did I press the correct one? No, I did. Fuck. Oh well, back to office, I guess. I thought I was on another page somewhere else. Wait, wait, I told Nexus we'll do Saloon. Wait, where is it? Okay, it's there. Alright, alright. Well, we're already here, so might as well. A little bit of officing. Ah, yeah. Go to D. Zolan's house. I really have to like pay somebody to make my map, make the DE Zolan's map. Finally. Just so I can cement my legacy in CS 1.6. I've already done almost everything. Oh, fuck. I interviewed the creator of CS. People have put references to me in their maps. And... What else have we done? I guess people already know me as the CS 1.6 guy with the CS 1.6 videos, and that's pretty much the extent of it, legacy-wise. And all that's left is for maybe to get a map that's on my name, so I can like further cement myself. Alright, here's what people don't know about Office. You can just chill here. You could technically also, with maybe a boost, get on top of that sign. I think. I have to check, actually. But I think it was sort of possible to get up on that sign. So once we make DE Zolan's, what's left? We have the official designation servers, I guess. That's what BASEQ are. No, but we're talking about something that's more like forever there, like a legacy. Can I wish a map to end the stream with CS Rio? Sure, why not? We'll do CS Salon after this. We're gonna play a few rounds of Office just because people are gonna bitch and moan that we're not playing Office because it's the hostage map. There you go. It's the hostage map. And then we're gonna move on to Salon and then finish off with a little bit of Rio. We're going fast through these maps at this point. I'm trying to maintain your guys' fucking attention span. Well, so much for that. Alright. One more. Or maybe two more. Ideas for DE Zolan's map? Well, I have had the idea to have it be a... Wait, are these guys just here? Or did they push? Hold up. I would like it to be a serious diffuse map, but also be a little bit unserious and include one funk vehicle entity. Bro is just fucking camping. No fucking way. Then other guy finish him with one shot. What? Wait, when were the little BASEQ logos on this map? I never found those. They should be somewhere visible, as Chow has mentioned multiple times. There's not that many props here, so this shouldn't be too hard, I think. Well, let's see. I'm just gonna be playing Deagle every single time. Fuck it. Open door, блядь. Open fucking door, блядь. Yeah? You're not going to open door? Oh. Fucking fucked up, man. Alright. Hey, man. Wait, Matt. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. AMX mod. Menu. Have to do it like this. Alright. Change level. More. And salon. There you go. Should the Zolans be more grounded or more like an abstract? No. Oh, well, mine differs from the server, I guess. I don't have the exact one. I think people are gonna run into the same issue now, that they don't have the same one as the servers. Chow! Are you here? Can you save us? Could you change the map to not see a salon? I guess it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't work for me, but I wouldn't know. Hold up. What if I try and download the map and replace the files? I don't fucking know. Oh, I know why. Wait. It's my issue. I remember. We've played these. We've played CS Salon, and I have an older version of it. I get what's happening now. Maybe that's why I'm facing this issue. It's because... Yeah, or maybe I could, like, delete... Wait, yeah. I will, C-Strike, maps... Where the fuck... Oh, I have to find... There's so many maps. Okay, DE underscore S. Where the fuck is it? Savannah... Paradise, Mirage, Kabul... Fuck. Put this shit... Fucking BSPs and shit-ass... Where is it? DES. I'm looking for DES. I only have DE Sultan in my fuck downloads. Alright, well... What about here? You don't see what's happening right now, but that doesn't fucking matter. And my phone's ringing. Oh no, it's CS. I'm stupid. It's not CS Salon. It's not DE Salon. It's CS Salon. Oh, the fuck up. I forgot. I'm so used to DE underscore. Shit. Fuck. Where's CS Salon? The salon. There it is. Okay, delete, and I go restart the video game, and it should be good. Maybe fix game. We actually never got to play Mansion, but I don't think Mansion was in the server. Hold up. All right, now it works. All right. I downloaded it anyway, but it's fine now. Ah, shit, I was outbid on fucking eBay. God damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. Hold up. Alright, there's Zia Salon. No, it ended. I missed it. Fucking damn it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we've been here before, but yeah, whatever. Just like doing last few rounds before we finish off. It's always when we get to the interesting parts of like our map rotations when all of a sudden everyone dips out of here. No, god damn it, I'm fucking... Yeah. Fuck. Almost had it. Okay. I remember something here. Hold up. Ow! Where did that come from? Yeah. I pressed the button. Wait, I think I pressed something, but it don't work. Where was it? I remember there was my face. Ah, shit! Get out of here! This jumping ass, bunny hopping ass. The text file of the old map. Rest in piss. Oh, that's the thing, huh? Well, they're running away with the whole stages. Oh, 6 bucks. Oh, fuck the... Oh, no! I almost died. Can I have weapon? Oh, shit. Am I misremembering or... Wait. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, it was a bunch of... Oh, that does actually play music. Might be copyrighted, though. I'm not gonna engage with that. Wait, so one hostage is here, and then the other one is in that opposite direction. Portal. I keep forgetting where it was. I like how this field here, this basketball field, kind of reminds me like a fucking what was it? A paintball field. It reminds me of a paintball field. Ow! I did that to myself, really. Yes, I'll change to Rio. Fucking chill your asses. Oh, I unfortunately removed it. I'll add next video. Oh, okay. I was just curious because last time I remembered that last time we played here, you said, you know, your face is here on the map, and I think it was on one of these portraits or something. But yeah, that's okay. Well, this map is still work in progress, so yeah. It's doing fine. I don't remember what the differences are, but it's a cool hostage map. I think you've decluttered some of these places, but yeah. Maybe one day, fuck out of here. Alright. Come with me, sir. Chow, are you here, by the way? Oh, fuck. Chow, are you here?
Please tell me you are.
Because it is a paintball field. Oh. I guess I was right. Ciao. Désolé, mon frère. Tengo un pregunta. Fuck, I'm just mixing up languages. God damn it, I missed my stupid thing on fuck ass eBay. God damn it. Somebody like insta die from. Oh my god, that's a. I can barely see. All right, maybe that place needs to be decluttered. Cause all this flora and stuff makes visibility bad. Specifically up here. Cause I can just do this. I can just hide behind this and snipe the fuck out of people in CT spawn and they can't see me. Like the railings and wooden beams on the paintball area for better movement. Oh. Yeah, okay. I feel like this paintball field was more cluttered before. There were more walls and things, but I don't remember. I could give a review and compare it to how it was in the previous version, but I don't remember. Maybe this room is new? I'm not sure. This looks like a laundry. Ekbok. Ikis Boki series Ikis. There's one of the maps here that would be iconic if it got released decades ago. Yeah. Possibly. It's still a mystery to me how back in the day maps would become popular and stuff. Alright, anyway. Not change level. I need to do AMX mod menu. Sorry, but I'm also kind of running out of time, so let's just go to CS Rio, like I said, one last map, and that'll be it for today. I've noticed it's been about 2 years since the last CSS event. No, it was fucking not. You're lying. Chino. Pendejo. Cállate. Estás no serio. The last one was in August 24th when we played Sourcified Classics. That was the last Source event. Yes. It was in August. So, wait. Okay, it was end of August. So, September, October, November, December, January. It's been 5 months since the last Source event. But then again, we don't do events every week like we used to, kind of. So, just deal with it. We'll do a Source event next time. I already said. No room with the hostages still with. Okay. I suspected. It's very empty. But alright. Oreida Cocada! Mais CD-ROM das organizações trabajara. Oh, it's not trabajara. Trabajara. Fuck. Look at this ball. You're so mean. What? Are you gonna pretend to be sensitive? I thought all Argentinians were like right-wing extremists. No, not really. I'm sorry. I thought Argentines had very dark humor. Hijo de puta! Fuck. 1+, no! Don't downplay me. I'm not neglecting source as much as you think, okay? How about classified sources? There aren't really that many CS source maps that we can play in 1.6. I mean, a source map, a map that originated in CS source and it's downgraded to 1.6. I don't think there are that many. Crack House originated in 1.6. Then what? What are a bunch of classic CS source maps? I can only think of Crack House out of the top of my head, mostly because we played it today. Maybe the source layout of classic maps, if they exist, if somebody has made like a demake of Source Inferno or something, maybe we could do that. But what else? is there? What's a map? Maybe DE Wanda. That's a popular CS source map, but DE Wanda is also like not really that possible with the same level of detail. Wow. Wow, he just doesn't die. Amazing. You can't really make DE Wanda because of all that detail without the fucking sculptures and shit. 2 Brazil maps in a row. Well, somebody said one last in fucking CS Rio, and then I'm gonna dip. It's been almost 3 hours anyway. It's been actually 3 hours, so fuck that. And just go to the OP spot. No, fuck. See, here's what happens when you push a lot. No, you can't. Wait. There were like, blockades, right? I can't. Oh, I can. I almost forgot. You can fall out of this map. See a source. Okay, yes, fine. We will do see a source. You will get to play see a source again. It's been 5 months. It's been long enough. Anyway. I thought it was like 3-4 months. But it's actually been 5 since the last see a source event. So sure. But it's not going to be next week, though. I cannot promise you next week because next week I'm not going to be home, not close to my setup and everything. Therefore, you won't get any CS Source events next week. But next week... Ah! But next week, the following week... Seems like the only people that want to play CS Rio are Brazilians or South Americans. Because every time we put on CS Rio, there's nobody in the server. Oh, dinero! Todo efectivo. Bonito. Yeah, August. Ah, where? Oh, the window. Well, we already won. Alright, you got your fucking CS Rio. We're done. I'm done. Hey, if anybody wants to play, the server is going to be available. It's going to be online. You can still play. You can still enjoy. Go ahead. Me? That's it for me. I've been yapping nonstop for like 3 fucking hours. And I think I've had enough. But again, if you want to play, server's there. Job hunting? No. I have to go somewhere. And I'll be busy. I won't be home. And if I'm job hunting, I'm gonna be home and available. So for a Saturday, for a Sunday, yes. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to. Bro, I missed fucking Animal Crossing on the fucking GameCube with the fucking memory card. I've been outbid on eBay. I'm miffed about this. Nobody fucking bid on the fucking listing until the last minute. I kind of expected it, but damn it, I really want Animal Crossing for GameCube. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry it was brief, but I've been sort of running out of time. I gotta go make a videos and stupid shit though. So, and it's been 3 hours. We were just kind of going around, trying out a few more maps. And yeah, it was fun. The hostages barely got saved, but that's how hostage mode works. So this had to be done at least once. Next event, probably gonna be in March, I think. Wait, is next weekend the last weekend of February? No, it's not. There is actually the 28th of February, Saturday, and we could schedule a source event there. Just have to think of a map list. Gotta think of a cool map gimmick that people are gonna enjoy. We could do... fuck, I don't know. But I'll think of something. Maybe we could just do normal Caesaurus, I guess? Maybe? I'll think about it.
Yes, good night.
Good morning, maybe? It has to be a good morning for somebody out there, right? Right? Alright. Well, that's it for me. I don't have anything else. Yeah, I am unemployed and jobless and all that. But things gonna work out. I got a fat pay package anyway. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Chino. Drink a coffee? Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna get like 50 cents out of this. Because YouTube like takes 40% or whatever. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why it appears like that. I don't like how that appears. I have to look at the whole TTS monster stupid thing. Caesaur zombie escape? We don't have a zombie escape server. Maybe I could look if there's an empty server we can use? I don't know. I'm sorry, Fanta Gamer. There's the stupid bot and the too many symbols. Yeah, $3,000. I can buy a Maserati with that. Fan-picked maps? Maybe. I've been thinking about that for CS 1.62, where I play your maps, but it's maps that you would like to see played, I guess. But maybe. That requires a little bit more effort, because then you have to go into the Discord and submit the map, and not everybody has Discord. It has worked before, so yeah, maybe. I'll think of something for Source, because if anything, I can do a random maps event. You know, our little random maps event we did for 1.6 was very fun. So we could do that. We could do that for Source. Grab a bunch of random Source maps and play them. Could be crazy. We don't know what people are capable of in the Source engine anyways, so maybe some experiments or some random bullshit provided by 17buddies.com. Yeah, that could be fun. Could buy a small pizza with that. Really? Yeah, maybe random bizarre maps, or just absolutely randomized maps in general. Maybe we could. But anyway, next time when it comes to another CS 1.6 event, definitely gonna do assassination mode, even though that might be a little bit miserable, but might be worth trying. Yeah, alright. I'll see you around. That's it for today. I got other things to do anyway. Find insanity in Source? Probably. A penis in flames? Maybe. Okay, anyway, bye!